Hi, and welcome to a quick introduction to the refinery dashboards on Genscape's Oil Portal. Right away you'll notice that all the dashboards have an entirely new look and feel. As we look at the refinery section, you'll see that all dashboards for North America and Europe are currently online. In other sections of the Oil Portal, dashboards are still being added. The main refinery dashboard is separated into three areas. Along the top you will see percentage dials and a refinery filter list. In the center, a map. And below the map, a list of units offline. Let's take a closer look at each section. First, the refinery's filter. The selections you make here actively change all other elements in the page. The default setting when you enter the dashboard will be to show all. You can select one or multiple refineries at any time. A quick way to show only one refinery is to hover over the refinery name and select the Only button that appears to the right. As you make selections, all other elements on the dashboard adjust. Now let's look at the data on the dashboard. First, the percentage dials. These dials group data by unit category: crude, FCC, reformer, hydrocracker, and coker. Each dial displays the total capacity and the capacity online for each category. The totals are aggregated for all monitored units of each type at all the refineries you have selected. The arc of the dial represents the percent online. The dials you see will change based on the refineries you have selected. Below the dials, a map provides a quick overview of refineries and their locations. Refineries you have selected are highlighted in either blue or red. Refineries currently showing outages are red. Those not showing outages are blue. All other refineries are grayed out. Refineries outside the region in question, and other types of assets that Genscape monitors, such as pipelines connected to refineries, will also appear on the map. They will be grayed out. If you hover over one of these assets, a pop-up will appear with useful information. Below the map, you can find a list of all units that have outages at the refineries you have selected. If all refineries are selected, the list can continue onto multiple pages. You can view additional pages using the controls under the list. There are two sets of additional information you can access via this dashboard. First, you can look at online capacity per unit over time. To do this, click on any of the percentage dials to view a utilization history. This history is an aggregation of all the refineries you have selected. Please note that the dashboard is designed to show up to 1 year of historical data. For data going back further than 1 year, please refer to the Data API section of the portal. A link to the API can be found in the menu on the left. The API provides access to full historical datasets based on your subscriptions. You can also view expanded data related to any given refinery. Access this data in one of these three ways. Click the View Details button next to any refinery on the refinery's filter list, or click on any refinery icon on the map, or click on any unit listed in the Units Offline list under the map. In the refinery overview data, you can find general refinery and owner information, total capacity, capacity by unit type, and percent of capacity currently online. Below this, you'll find a full list of units at this refinery, color-coded to show online, offline, and unmonitored status. You can view additional pages of this list using the controls under the list. Click the Expand button at the top of the list to view a 1-year status history for each monitored unit. If you continue to scroll down, you can review the last 2 hours of images for all IR cameras associated with this refinery. Above the IR images, you can select the camera view you want to review. Below the IR images, you can pause or resume playback, or adjust the speed of playback. As with all our products, we welcome your feedback. In the lower left corner of the screen, you'll find a feedback option where you can let us know what works for you and what could be improved on this and all our dashboards.